Hi, this is Ashton Hankins with the UCA Technology Learning Center. In this screencast, I'm going to go over how to upload your video to YouTube from your mobile device and then how to pull that into VideoANT and make annotations. I'm currently using my iPad as my mobile device, but this process is the same if you're using your iPhone or an Android phone. Alright, so my video is saved to my photo gallery, so I'll just open that up real quick to show you. Then my camera roll, and then my videos here. Alright, it's ready, so I'm going to close that out. And now I want to go through and open YouTube. You can see I'm signed in with my UCA account. You will want to also sign in through UCA Cub account ideally. If you don't want to, that's fine, but you will need to use the same account as you use in YouTube with VideoANT later in this demo. Now that I've confirmed which account I'm using, I'm going to hit the camera icon up here in the right top corner. It'll pull in a list of all the videos on my device. That's going to be this very first one, so I'll click it. It'll automatically start playing. I'm going to hit pause. Down here at the bottom, you can see the blue box. If you need to trim some dead air off the beginning or the end of your video, you can do that now by just dragging those in. You can go from either side. I'm pretty happy with the way my video already was, so I'm going to just hit next. Okay, so the very first thing is I have to enter a title for my video. So I'm going to put my name. And what it is. In this case, I'm using my painting ceremony video. Okay. You don't have to enter anything for the description, but if you want to, you could do that now. The most important thing on the screen is the privacy setting. For VideoANT to work easily with YouTube, your YouTube video needs to be unlisted. So you'll want to make sure to set that. There's some sharing issues if you use private, and for public, you don't really want anybody on the web to search for and find your video, especially if you have kids in it. That could be problematic. So we want to use unlisted. Once you've done that, you can hit the upload button in the top right corner and your video will process. How long this takes really depends on how long your video is, so just be patient. While this is happening, you do want to make sure that you have a strong Wi-Fi connection or where you're somewhere where your internet won't go in and out. So try for a very sturdy, stable internet connection during this uploading process. Alright, once your video is finished processing, it should disappear from this page. If you go to Library down here at the bottom, and then My Videos, you should be able to find your video there. So you can see that it is actually uploaded to YouTube. Alright, so that's the first step, uploading to YouTube. So now we want to move into VideoANT. You can see here that I have VideoANT pulled up on my screen. The website for that is ant.umn.edu. I'm currently using VideoANT in the Chrome browser on my computer, but you can also do this via the Chrome browser on your iPad. It would probably be a little tough on an iPhone or an Android phone, so I would limit it to something, either a computer, a Chromebook, or your iPad. So the first thing we want to do is sign in with our Google account. We want to use the same account that we used to upload to YouTube earlier. we'll get a notice that VideoANT wants to access our Google account, specifically accessing the YouTube part, so we're going to allow that. The very first time, you'll also have a terms and conditions to read and agree to. So after you agree to that, you should be presented with the same page that I have here. You can either copy and paste in your URL of your YouTube video here and hit load, or since we've used the same account, we can hit browse my YouTube uploads. And you'll see a list of everything that you've ever uploaded to YouTube using the account. We know that this top one is my video from earlier, so we'll hit annotate out beside it. Once you're inside the ant, you'll see that there is a left panel that consists of your video and your video controls down here at the bottom. Over here on the right, this is where your annotations will go, because since we've not added any yet, it shows you the instructions to begin annotating. So now I'm ready to begin annotating. I'm going to hit the play button to start my video playing. My sound is working, I just have it muted, so don't be surprised with that. When I'm ready to add my first annotation, I'm going to hit this camera icon in the speech bubble. You can see that the video automatically pauses. Over here in the right panel now, I have a text box with a subject and a content boxes with a timestamp that matches the timestamp under the video. I will type something quickly in this box. And I will hit save. Make sure you're following the instructions provided to you by your professor about what your annotation should actually cover. Because this varies department by department, I'm only using some example text here. When I'm finished, I'm going to hit the save button. When I hit the save button, the video will automatically begin playing again. And you can see it starts playing. When I'm ready to add my next annotation, I'll hit the camera and the speech button icon again. Again, the video will automatically pause, and you can see the updated timestamp over here. Let me add some text to this again. And whenever I'm finished, I'll hit save. So you'll just continue this process throughout your whole video, adding the amount of annotations and that follow your instructions. I'm gonna hit the pause button just so that I can point out a couple of features for you. Over here with your annotations, if you realize you've mistyped something or you need to add more to this, you can hit the pencil icon and then you can make those edits and hit save, and it'll be updated. If you would rather just completely delete an annotation, you can hit the trash can icon. If you are responding to a peer's annotations, you'll hit respond. Over here under the video, you can see the process bar. If you realize that your timestamps are off, you can each one of the annotations are indicated with this dark gray vertical bar. If you hover over it, you'll get a double-sided arrow, and you can actually click and drag that around to different parts of the video. And you can see over here on the right, the timestamp will update. So just know that if you miss it by a second, you can always move it back. So the next thing I'm going to go into is the ANT settings menu. So that's going to be opened by hitting the gear. The first is the general menu. This is where you can update your title if you need to do that. So I may want to add the date for this. You also have an embed and an export menu. We don't really use this here in the College of Ed, but it's there if you need it. And most importantly, this is where the share menu is. When you click that, first thing you'll see is a share URL. This is the URL that you'll submit in Chalk and Wire or Blackboard as instructed. And then you can see anyone that the video has been shared with. Currently, no one. I want to add a specific user though. This is where you'll share this with your instructor. So I will type that down in here. We're going to pretend like Melissa's my instructor for the day. I'll make sure that it says annotate out beside her and then hit share. You can see that she's moved up under the shared with list, and she'll get an email from VideoANT telling her that I've shared this VideoANT with her. This is the number one thing that we get contacted about, is going to be making sure that teachers can actually annotate the video, so please make sure that that's done correctly. Once you're finished, you'll hit close, and that'll go back to your video. If you hit the home button up here, the little house, that'll take you to your ant farm, and this will be where all of the list of your multiple video ants will be. I currently only have this one. If I need to get back into this one, I'll just hit the hover over it and hit the camera icon, and that'll open it back up. Up here in the top right corner, you'll see a few other icons. The one I really want to point out to you is going to be this lifesaver, which is the VideoANT help site. If you click on that, it'll take you to their documentation on how to do this, some video tutorials, and you can give feedback to them. On the TLC website, which is uca.edu/TLC, we also have additional resources under our video resources page. So you'll see tips for how to record, how to edit your videos, how to compress those videos to make them upload faster, as well as VideoANT specific guides, a link to their website, their help site, how to upload from a mobile device, and to a walkthrough that we created a couple of years ago that just also is pretty much what I'm saying now. So that's uploading your video to YouTube and pulling it into VideoANT. As always, if you need any assistance, please don't hesitate to contact us here at the TLC. Our email address is tlc@uca.edu, and our phone number is 501-450-3400. Currently, we're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. If you need assistance after that, please shoot us an email and we can make arrangements with you. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that this has been helpful for you. And again, please let us know if we can be of any assistance. Thank you.